Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading reached you, it's because you are meant to be here. There's something that is going to happen after you watch this reading. This is kind of like an activation video for you. And your soul is meant to receive this message today. This is why you're here. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here in the sacred space with me is when you are meant to be activated, when this is meant to begin. Okay, so let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul needs to hear today. So we're going to first start with 3 archetypal oracle cards. These are archetypes that spirit is bringing into your awareness because they are either supporting you or not. And it's up to you what you want to do with this information. So we are getting the artist. Okay, how many of you are experiencing the artist archetype around you or within you? So this archetype is expressive, it is imaginative and inspirational. It is also eccentric, self-doubting, and self-critical. Now, some of you are going to resonate with the images of these cards. These are signs. You might be seeing people that look like the people in the cards or statues like the ones on this card. Okay, so that's your first archetype. Your second one is the explorer. Are you experiencing the explorer around you? So this explorer is intrepid. It is inquisitive and observant. It is also discontent, stubborn, and misguided. Okay, so that is your second archetype. And your third one is the manipulator. And I feel this is a big one for some of you, right? So the manipulator is persuasive, clever, and goal-driven. It is also insincere, coercive, and untrustworthy. Okay, so I'm getting tea, boats, full moon, water coming through. I'm also seeing a leather jacket. These are all signs that may be appearing in your life experience, and these are all connecting you to today's message. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. I feel your energy or someone else's energy around you is becoming more aware, and there might be a conversation around this happening. You might be talking to someone about your awareness or something that you're seeing or recognizing. Okay, so your first tarot card here is the Queen of Swords. This is focus, this is clarity. There's something that you know, something that you sense, and Spirit wants you to trust it. Okay, so that's the Queen of Swords. And we also have the Magician. So this is about your power and the way that you wield it in the world. And right now they want you to stay connected to yourself. There's something going on around you that they're bringing to your awareness. And this is going to change everything for you once you know this. Okay, and know that something is coming to fruition. Something is unfolding in your life, coming together for you. And this is through the power that you are wielding in your world that it's coming together. Okay, so the Magician card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you are on fire here, my friends. You're going to feel a glow up or some sort of abundant experience coming in. This is where your energy and effort is paying off, and you're seeing the power of your creative abilities, your power as the creator of your reality. Okay, so know that you pack a lot of power, and your power can actually create your desired reality. Okay, so they're connecting you to this awareness, this knowing. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below below. Now, I'm using a brand new deck on my channel today. This card deck is the same one as the ones that I've been using on my channel, and these are by Christopher Lee. So I'm going to leave you the links for these cards in the description box below. They come with a 10% discount. I love the visuals on Christopher's cards here. They're absolutely beautiful. This is why I use them on my channel. I just feel so connected to it. And the reason why I picked this card deck today is because there is almost like a samurai energy, right? So there's something deep, something intense that is happening, and it's through you staying present in the here and the now and connected to yourself that you're going to pick up on all of these things, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the Queen of Swords, this is a divine feminine energy. It is encouraging you to immerse yourself in the experience you are having, into the sensory experience of it, right? To focus and to have intention behind any kind of actions you are taking, to be calculated and strategic, right? This is where discipline and structure is going to be key, and organization of the mind. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here with this card. And it is very fierce. It knows exactly where it needs to go. And I feel this is the energy within you. There's a lot of clarity you are going to experience. So this is where all of a sudden something makes sense, or you're able to put things together. It's random when it happens. And there's almost like this calmness that settles in your chest. This is what I'm getting here through the clarity that is coming in. So it doesn't feel like it's full peace yet. It just feels like a loosening of your body, like your jaw calms down, your shoulders loosen, and you just feel a little bit more at ease, right? And it's through the clarity, through your connection to spirit. So it is incredibly important, those of you that are here today, that you clear your mind of anything that is weighing you down or making you feel less than. Any kind of thought, story, belief that is working against the experience you're desiring to have. You actually have control over this. And, this is about creating balance within yourself and harmony with everything that is happening, not taking things personally, right? This is where we don't let the ego get in the way. All right, so this is about setting some things aside and allowing yourself to see things clearly without the noise. I feel that some of you may receive a dream or a message, or this might be a decision or an idea that just all of a sudden sparks in your mind. This is the Queen of Swords, and the swords are showing up. So you may have seen swords hung on walls, or you may have been watching a samurai movie. And the other movies that are coming in are like any kind of action thriller movies, right? It feels like maybe your life is an action thriller movie, right? And you're moving through things silently. Silence, patience are going to be your superpowers, and tuning the noise out. Okay, so your mind, our mind is incredibly powerful, and energies around us influence us, manipulate us, confuse us. We have a lot of illusions in this world, and it's about your connection to what the truth is in your world. You're able to see the truth. So there's a connection happening here. And I feel you're going to start to feel this once you become aware. And the point of this reading is activating the awareness in you. So I feel after you watch this video, you're going to receive signs and messages, something that your soul needs to know in order to open you up to a perspective or something that you weren't seeing before. Okay. And the awareness is you connecting to yourself and being here in the present moment, in the here and the now, not worrying about yesterday or stressing about tomorrow. Let's leave those behind and let's walk right now where we are, right? Connected to ourselves and the experience we're having. So this is what the Queen of Swords is showing me here. I'm getting some sort of a conversation that is also going to bring you some sort of clarity. This could be you talking to someone, right? This might be an artist, someone that has traveled a lot, and maybe you're conversing with them. Maybe it's someone conversing with you, and all of a sudden something is, lit up in your mind, and it unlocks this door for you. And I don't know, this kind of connects you to the ability of your power as a magician in your world, right? You're meant to actually create magic in your world, my friends. And there's like a mission here. I feel she's on a mission. I feel you are also on a mission, and you might be feeling something different here as you're looking at these cards. So please do share in the comment section below. What are these cards saying to you? How are they connecting to your life, right? I'm getting your breath deepening, your shoulders relaxing. I'm seeing some of you in a state of peace and calm, cultivating it, whether it's through breathing exercises or meditation, and clearing that focus and aiming, right? So yeah, that is the Queen of Swords here, everyone. I see you traveling. I feel this could be traveling in your mind, feeling safe to travel. This could be astral projection, astral travel. This could be you moving through your mind or into the outer realms through some sort of a practice. This is the Queen of Swords. So perhaps there's something that you have implemented in your day-to-day life that allows you to access information in your mind through traveling in your mind. So very interesting. And here we are cultivating the fire. Here the fire is full blown. It starts here and now it's burning bright. So I feel some of you are starting something. Something is about to ignite. And you're going to see how this ignition turns into something big. It becomes a material thing in your world, right? It shows up in your physical reality. Here you are gathering the ingredients for the recipe of this experience, whatever this might be. So this is where I see some of you being called to either, create a vision board or to take a course to ignite whatever this is. It feels like passion. It feels like fire within you, right? Something that has piqued your interest recently. I feel that you might be joining like a class or maybe the gym or something else, or, starting something like painting, a project, even a relationship, a business. And the signs around this, because you're taking action, you're in this mode as a creator, you're starting to see how everything is starting to appear really quickly. It's the action that you are taking to gather the ingredients that is bringing the ingredients in faster. So signs, synchronicities, being at the right place at the right time, things falling into place, they're happening much quicker for you, right? I feel that this is the explorer. They want you to be mindful of what doesn't make you feel good, right? I'm getting the manipulator energy, and this could be illusions that are external to you, things that make you feel less than, right? This is something that takes your power away. It could be something that you're watching, maybe it's social media, and all of a sudden, because you're comparing yourself to someone, you feel less than or feel a certain way, and you're giving your power away to that. So they want you to be mindful of these energies around you and make sure you have some healthy boundaries up and limit your access to them, whatever these might be. And they want you to focus on you reconnecting with yourself and creating the life that you desire. There's something here happening for you. There's something that Spirit wants you to become aware of, some sort of action you are meant to take by gathering the ingredient. Maybe it's an action to gather an ingredient or to implement something different in your life. You're changing the frequency, the vibration that you're in now. This is what I'm getting here through this card. It's really interesting. You are stepping into your world as the authority over your life. You're stepping in as a leader. You are taking charge here. And, maybe you've been feeling like this recently. Maybe you asked somebody to do something and they're not doing it in the way that you desire. So you're finding yourself having to do it, right? Or you're seeing this theme around you. This is the energy of the magician, right? So I'm seeing something that you've been avoiding rising, something that you don't want to deal with showing up even more intensely. This is just a confirmation from spirit that you, my friends, are ready for this. This is why it keeps showing up. This is why the energy around it is feeling a little bit more intense. And again, the Queen of Swords, your thoughts, your mind is very clear. So you know what it is that you need to do, what you need in order to do what it is that you're desiring to do. Like everything is becoming clear. This isn't something that is happening quickly. Like it might be happening quickly, like you might be receiving intuitive downloads, but it feels like it's gradual, like there's steps to it. So they want you to be patient here and not rush. They don't want you to try to control or force anything here, but rather take things one step at a time, one ingredient at a time. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. I'm seeing like a scientist energy, someone that is putting together potions, and maybe one blows up and it's like, oh, that wasn't the right ingredient, right? So this is a process. There's exploration here and discovery. And sometimes we have to try a few different things before something works. Now, I'm seeing someone that is trying to find a path and they're walking down one, that doesn't work. They walk down another, but this is the process of it. For something to click and come together, you have to explore it. You have to try different things. So Spirit is encouraging you to explore and try different things and don't get discouraged if something doesn't work out for you. Okay, they want you to dust yourself off, pick yourself back up. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know that I was going to do tarot. I actually didn't know what I was going to do. And I was exploring astrology for a little while. And then I went from that to human design and from there to numerology. And then I started diving into esoteric knowledge. And there's a lot that I already knew and understood. So I knew that this was the path, but I didn't know what form it was going to take. So I explored and tried different things. And this took like 6 months, right? Until I found tarot. Tarot just showed up. I actually had a tarot deck in my closet. It's always been there. I just never opened it. I was scared of it actually because I was drawn to it. So I bought it, but I was scared because I was told as a child that it's evil. And then one day I just opened my closet. It's there. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull these cards out. I'm going to see what this is. And I opened them and immediately there was a connection. And I received an intuitive download. I knew that this was what I was looking for. And it just like randomly happened. So I feel for some of you, there's something like this happening in your life. And it's unfolding right now. And there's something here that is starting from you being in this reading today. Maybe you've been talking to someone that's been talking about doing something or feeling something big. Maybe pass this reading along to them, right? Maybe they need to hear the message here today and something's going to happen out of that, right? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is your power, the way that you wield it, the way that you use it, and what comes out of that power, right? So you're going to see a lot of results in your life. So they want you to be very aware of how you are showing up in your life's experience and how you are wielding your power. How are you treating others? How are you doing the work that you're doing? How are you being in the being of your world, right? I'm seeing some of you having some sort of like experience from washing the dishes, taking a shower, or like just even as you're falling asleep, this like sense of calm or peace over you. This is what the Eight of Pentacles is, this feeling that you get when you're in this place. This is you connected to yourself. This is the result of the energy you are creating, this feeling of being at peace. And this is where you experience that connection to spirit. So there's something like this happening in your life through some of the energy and the work that you're putting out there. This could be you made the best meal and you had friends and family over and everyone's gone home and you're there washing the dishes or just cleaning up the kitchen. And all of a sudden you feel this feeling of gratitude of what just transpired. And it's like, wow, I feel so good. I've got these connections. This is the result of me putting energy in to gather the ingredients and create this beautiful experience for everyone. And we all shared it together. Now they've gone home and there was this beautiful feeling and goodness about it. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So you may be experiencing little moments like this. And this is just letting you know that your energy is working, that yes, you are creating this pure energy of abundance. This is you working with your power and wielding it in the world. And because we have the Pentacles here, I'm seeing some of you actually creating abundance, prosperity, and material wealth, right? So this is something that you're really good at. I'm seeing you mastering your craft, focusing on something that is important, something that makes your heart sing, that piques your interest, something that you're passionate about, that burns the fire within you. It's like it's the coal or the wood that you bring to the fire that keeps it burning, right? This is what I'm getting here. The pellets even that you put in your fireplace. We have pellets in our fireplace, right? So this feels like a fireplace burning. This person is bringing coins, shaping them, creating them. This is your energy. This is what you are meant to do right now. So they want you to try and connect with this card. Visualize yourself as this person in this heat creating these coins. This is your effort. This is you bearing the heat of the fire, standing there and building and creating this thing, whatever this is, this energy. Right? And sometimes, yes, when we're doing something and building and creating, we're feeling that fire within us, right? It feels more intense. It feels like we have to put more energy and effort into it, but you have that power, right? It's because you're not wasting it in other things. You're using it for yourself. You're using it for good. You're using it to create your experience and share it with others. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing. And you're going to go a far distance, right? This is why we're getting the explorer, to explore and discover, be curious, try different things, and use your creative abilities. You're not like everyone else, right? What I'm getting is art around you. This could be, a painting by Michelangelo. This could be the Mona Lisa, right? Very important artifacts that you are seeing, statues. Maybe you're visiting Europe, or you have some sort of angel statue in your yard, in your home. Maybe it's hanging on the wall. And I'm seeing some of you traveling as well for work, right? Maybe you are in touch with the globe, the world, because you work with people all around the world. Maybe there's products or items that you bring from other parts of the world to create what it is that you are creating, right? This is what I'm seeing here. There's something here working in your favor. Spirit is just confirming to you that you are going to experience the results of your hard work and your effort. You're going to see that the results speak for themselves. Okay, so there's definitely something big happening here for you. Any kind of weight that you're carrying, please put that down. Don't carry that with you because that only gets in the way. All right. And they want you to express yourself in your authenticity, right? In integrity, to just be yourself in your world because that's where your power lies. Okay. You are an OG. This is what they're saying here. You are an OG. Okay. So Eight of Pentacles. And we are going to now pull a bonus card. This is your spirit animal that is guiding you through this. Okay, so this is a new deck I got. It's called The Secret Language of Animals. So I'm super excited to use this for you. I've got 2 decks today I'm using on the channel. So yeah, new energy coming in. Look at that. So we've got the gecko jumping out for you. Have any of you seen a gecko? Maybe you've seen a commercial with gecko on it. I think it's the TELUS commercials, right? So the gecko is bringing in synchronicity, optimism, truth, and mobility. Okay, so we also have butterflies on this card. So these are all confirmations and signs coming in for you. So let's pull the message here for gecko. So I hope these are in alphabetical order, and it doesn't look like it is, but it has a number on it. So we have the number 33 on this card, everyone. So this is a number that you might be seeing somewhere in your life. It is actually a light code, a number frequency that is connecting you to this message, this reading, along with the number 13, the number 1, and the number 8. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. So when the gecko perches into your presence, this is an auspicious moment indeed. Smile and expect good things, the best things. How would you move forward from this moment if you knew you were blessed? If you knew in your heart of hearts that whatever you committed to would triumphantly succeed, and that's what's happening, your heart of hearts in something that you're going to see succeed. This is a confirmation. Sometimes we have unique thoughts and special ideas. Sometimes inspiration comes in the blink of an eye as we drive down the road or as we walk, under the trees or stand in the shower. Sometimes an idea may come that seems unrealistic or slightly beyond normal rationale, but it feels somehow exciting, expansive, exclusive, inclusive even. Often our thinking mind is quick to follow with questions, doubts, or concerns. If we are not careful, within just a few moments, a perfectly magical idea can be squashed into nothing and swept out the door. The message of Gecko is to trust in the magic of inspired moments as doorways to future reality. Don't let critical thoughts cloud your perception of the miracles that may be ready to unfold within you now. Many of the best things in our life were created in ways that we could not have previously imagined. Similarly, much that awaits to greet you on the path ahead may unfold in ways beyond your current understanding. The way to judge the validity of an impulse is not whether it seems realistic, but whether it feels good in your being. Does the idea make you smile? If the impulse stirs energy in your belly and allows you to breathe a little fuller, then hold it in your heart long enough for it to grow. It is sometimes hard to comprehend, but there really are no limits to the blessings that this life can hold for you. Within every moment, every decision, every action, every journey, there is an opportunity to choose the path of positivity and light. Gecko guides you there by simply asking, what feels most light in this moment? And what feels most exciting? What makes your heart smile? Let this be a starting place for your auspicious journey. So look at that. So that is your message from the Gecko today. And we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting for you 1818. You are meeting destiny, my friends. So the message here is continue on your mission here. This might be the mission in your marriage. This might be a commitment, right? Marriage is commitment. We've got a twin flame energy they want you to be aware of. You working together for good with another person, a cause, a purpose, and triumph, right? You're going to experience triumph. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this. So make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more. So make sure you grab them now while you can.